actually, if I may, no?
Yes, sir.
The offshoot actually is the reason why nagkakaroon na ng significance ang party list ngayon was because of what happened dun sa when Speaker Alvarez was ousted during last
You're talking about
SONA.
last year's
Yes, the 17th Congress.
colorful
no?
SONA.
Very colorful. No? And hopefully maayos this year. But
Tell us about that. Sige, sige. Tell us about that. That was a time when Bebot Alvarez was still the speaker. Magsisimula pa lang ang SONA dapat,
Yes.
pero biglang nagkaroon ng pagbabago.
yes, he was unseated. He was unseated by former President GMA. No? So doon nakita siguro yung kalakasan ng mga power blocks to say, no? Because the mechanics in Congress, nag-iba na siya from the previous. No? The mechanics using the history, yung history dito sa nangyari dito sa unseating of Bebot Alvarez was the various parties moved as one. No? There are at least 6 political parties in Congress, no? And these are the PDP Laban, the NP, the NPC, the NUP, the Liberal Party, and the Lakas.
Ito yung paghihimay by parties, ha?
Paghihimay by parties, no? And then now, there is a 20% of Congress comprised by the party list. And we have formed ourselves as a bloc para nga may say na kami. Dati kasi political parties lang eh. So ngayon, we are insisting na our voice should also be listened to.
Some people have called the party list bloc the second biggest voting bloc in Congress. How true is that?
Yes, no?
Second biggest
For
voting bloc.
the 18th Congress, there are 86 PDP Laban congressmen.
Is that the biggest
So
bloc?
that's the biggest bloc.
The
And
President's Party?
Yes, the President's Party. And then the party list coalition bloc is now a 54 congressmen, congresswomen bloc. And then yung susunod dito is the NP, NPC, NP and Nationalista and the NPC, which is about 42 and 36 respectively.
So unless magkaroon ng mga coalitions o mga mergers yung mga parties sa Kongreso, your bloc stands as the second biggest talaga.
Yes, we are.
In terms of numbers, talaga kayong number 2.
Yes, we are the biggest. And in terms, the mechanics ngayon ng Congress nag-iba na eh because of that formula na nangyari doon sa panahon ng pag-oust kay Pantaleon Alvarez, Speaker Alvarez. Ngayon, the political parties move as one. No? Let's say NP, NPC, they move as one. So, yung dynamics talagang party decisions nangyayari. And we want also that the block of the coalition block also move as one. Kundi mahuhuli kami.
But before you go there, tell me about what happened with the party list congressman nung panahon na yon with the SONA last year. Kung
Yes.
saan naaw si Bebot Alvarez. Did the party list congressman play a significant role in the ousting of Alvarez?
Oh, definitely, no. There were about 80 congressmen at that time who was already with GMA in the morning of that SONA. I think that was July 23. So when we decided, the party list bloc decided to shift our allegiance to GMA, that was about 42 congressmen at that time and congresswomen. When we shifted, sumama na lahat nung nalaman. No? So the final figure was, I think, 168, 169 ang nag-shift for GMA to become the speaker. So the tilting point is when the balance of power, when the party list coalition shifted, nag-shift na rin lahat. No? Mostly kaya nakuha na yung majority block of the 17th Congress. So with that formula, ito rin yung formula tinitingnan ngayon sa House. Especially ngayon, 3 o 4 silang naglalaban. So the party list, if we stay as one big block, we will be very powerful in terms of choosing the next speaker.
But essentially what you're saying was that last year with the GMA and Bebot Alvarez fight or conflict, your decision to move as a group in the direction of GMA triggered the movement of 40 other congressmen.
Yes.
to make it a grand total of 168,
Yes.
168
Yes.
congressmen
Yes.
for GMA.
Yes. Oh. When we tilted the balance, syempre, bandwagon na yan. Susunuran na lahat yan. Para ang kumalat doon, after we decided to sign the petition or the manifesto of support, kumalat na sa Congress. Nako, yung party list group numbering about 40 to 50, lumipat na.
I don't think that's ever happened before.
Yes, that was never happened. We had a meeting in the morning as a block and mahabang discussion and we voted as a block. And we deliberated. Some still wants to remain with Speaker Alvarez. Some wanted changes with Speaker GMA. And nung nagbotohan kami, lahat sumunod as a block. So, it's the same concept na gagawin namin yan.